Once Dallas Cowboys quarterback Dak Prescott completed his 14-yard scramble to set up kicker Brandon Aubrey for his game-winning 46-yard field goal, with 4 seconds left in overtime against the New York Giants, the chants began. The entirety of the Dallas Cowboys crowd at AT&T Stadium began screaming in unison, "Aubrey! Aubrey! Aubrey!" 30 minutes earlier, Aubrey had drained a 64-yard field goal with no time left in a dizzying regulation, the longest kick that's ever sent an NFL game into overtime. The noise that now rained down before the 46-yard finale evoked a scene from Gladiator, where the entire Coliseum began chanting for Russell Crowe's Maximus. Or like an all-star closer coming out of the bullpen, the crowd oozing in anticipation of a victory nearly secured. "Yeah, it's well within the range," Aubrey said. Aubrey, of course, drilled the 46-yarder to send all the Cowboys fans home happy with the 40-37 overtime victory over the NFC East rival Giants. There was never a doubt. "The crowd really brings me alive, so it's great to hear that," Aubrey said. "That was unreal. Just happy to have the support and have the fans show their appreciation. So it was really cool." Borrowing a spectacle from baseball, Cowboys QB Dak Prescott suggested the Cowboys come up with some special music to play for Aubrey as he trots onto the field, their right-legged closer. When that final 46-yard field goal went in as time expired in overtime to give the Cowboys a victory and a 1-1 start to the 2025 season, Prescott was so excited he kissed the All-Pro kicker. Aubrey is calm and confident when he begins his route. He said post-game he believes he's the best kicker in the league and looked at difficult and clutch kicks as an opportunity to go have fun. His teammates know they're seeing something special, greatest of all time material even. "That man is a GOAT, Cowboys WR CeeDee Lamb said. "All we had to do, we understood that we had to just get to the star," the logo in the middle of the field. "Once we get to the star, everything else is on BA." Yes, Aubrey is only 2 games into his 3rd NFL season, but he's already accomplished some things that make it fair to discuss his kicking talent as perhaps the best the league has ever seen. Among the accomplishments, Aubrey made an NFL record 35 field goals in a row to begin his career. Aubrey's 14 made field goals from 50 yards or deeper in 2024 are the most ever in a season in NFL history. He owns the longest made field goal in Cowboys history, a 65-yarder he made in Week 3 last season against the Baltimore Ravens, the second longest made field goal in NFL history. After making the 64-yarder to force overtime on Sunday, he now has 2 career-made field goals of at least 64 yards. There's only been 2 other made field goals of at least 64 yards in NFL history. A 64-yarder by then Denver Broncos kicker Matt Prater in 2013, and a 66-yarder by then Baltimore Ravens kicker Justin Tucker in 2021. Tucker is also the NFL's all-time leader in field goal percentage. He and the ultra-clutch Adam Vinatieri are the names Aubrey is chasing in the all-time kicker pantheon. Prescott has had a front row to much of Aubrey's hard work. The Cowboys kicker's background is in soccer, where he was a 4-time letterman at Notre Dame. He began his professional sports career in the MLS, and after that didn't work out, he became a software engineer in Dallas, where he grew up. While living in the suburb of Plano area and working as a software engineer from 2019 to 2021, he trained with the kicking coach he found on Google. That coach, Brian Egan, happened to be Prescott's Mississippi State roommate and best friend. The Cowboys signed him Aubrey in the summer of 2023 after 2 seasons in the USFL. Fast forward to today, and Aubrey is winning NFC East Division games for his hometown Cowboys. Having a little bit of insight on his journey, the work that the guy puts in, the confidence that he has in himself, he's a super, super special player, Prescott said. Prescott actually deserves a bit of credit for Aubrey landing in Dallas, but the thank you note goes to former special teams coordinator John Fassel, who scouted Aubrey's USFL games in person and was key to developing him in Dallas. Fassel is with the Tennessee Titans now, his once-in-a-lifetime find being enjoyed by all in Big D. Owner and general manager Jerry Jones said he feels psychic when Aubrey readies to kick. Jones is certain before any attempt is made, the kick will be good. We talk about a psychic. We talk about knowing it's out there. It felt like no matter where we lined him up on that last one, that's what happened. Rather than get a few more yards, go for it. He's a tremendous individual as well, and of course, an outstanding weapon for the Cowboys. Aubrey, by the way, will be a restricted free agent next offseason. Dallas will obviously extend him. Could Aubrey set an NFL record this season? The NFL record for longest field goal made is 66. Dallas head coach Brian Schottenheimer is comfortable letting Aubrey kick from around 70 yards. Given the clear opportunity at hand, perhaps Dallas will soon line Aubrey up to kick a new NFL record for the longest made field goal. That would be another strong bullet point on Aubrey's application to be the NFL kicking GOAT. We would try it from 70-ish, Schottenheimer said. We've always seen him make those before. We always want to try to get as close as we can, but he's always like, yeah, I'm good. That's pretty cool. Allow Dallas cornerback Trevon Diggs to handicap the distance from which Aubrey could have drilled Sunday's historic kick. 74, Diggs said with a grin.